Hello and welcome back to Panzer Corps and the Battle of Budapest. And yeah, let's watch the briefing. I'm very much looking forward to this one.
Welcome, Comrade Commander. We need to act quickly. Half of this battleground is located within an urban environment and the other half is in the open plains. Our intelligence tells us that the city sewers may be used for the covert movement of infantry. Entry to the sewer system is marked with an A on your tactical map, and the exit is at B. On the other side of the city in the Citadel is the German HQ. It is located at the hangar, close to the sewer exit. Your orders are to destroy the hangar, and there is a bonus if you are able to capture the German officer in charge. He is thought to have valuable information, so escorting him back safely for interrogation would be very beneficial to us.
Yeah, that is interesting. We finally have our final Yak. I think it's the final one, and we have better anti-tank cannon, but I don't think I'm going to use it because it lacks the ability to switch to artillery mode, and the difference to our existing model is not too big. And yeah, if you really need it, we can switch, but I don't think we have to because our current anti-tank cannon can hold up against the Tigers. We have already seen that, so I think that's enough. Yeah, we already know this. All units that are not going to be thrown into battle should rest on the other side of the red line. Warning, reserve will be cleared after deploy. Yeah, whatever that means, I'm not entirely sure, and this map for sure is very confusing, but I already prepared a setup here, and there are a lot of thoughts going into this, so let's talk a little bit about this map. City fighting always very interesting in my opinion, and I think one of the biggest misconceptions is not to bring tanks to city fights. I think, hi Danny, I think that's not a good idea. You absolutely need tanks. Hi Christopher, you need tanks to control, basically those avenues in the city, and tanks moreover are very useful just to block, to attack suppressed positions that are backed up by artillery. Very useful, and especially IS-2 has a lot of close defense, so it's a very bad idea for enemy infantry to attack into it, even if it is on a city hex. So yeah, with that in mind, definitely bring some tanks. You will need them. Moreover, we have the city sewers down here. I have 2 infantry units tasked to go in here, backed up by this rocket artillery, and this is the best, the weapon of choice for city fighting for the Soviets. Great thing, a lot of ammunition, it will suppress everything. I have a second one here, and ideal composition would be to have more of them, because in city fights you need to be quick. Yeah, it's a little bit counterintuitive, but you move forward and you can exploit an opening, and then you have to back up your infantry with artillery. And yeah, obviously the Towed ones are not very good at this job, but I'm not going to invest the prestige. My force is already strong enough, let's put it that way, and I have 1 mobile infantry here to back up, and we have to slow down our progress a little bit. Yeah, 2 tanks to provide cover for my soft flank here. We don't know if there are enemy tank forces within this area, so that's just for protection. Those can moreover threaten the flank, go into Budapest or surround, pressure down this lane. We will see how this plays out. Yeah, I deployed as much of my Air Force as I could. Don't know how many Air Force is remaining for the Germans, but we will see. And then I have a very strong armored wedge waiting in the north just to do its thing. I've deployed all my anti-aircraft cannons but one. The last one I simply couldn't fit. Yeah, I think they can fight for their own. No need to talk about that. Yeah. If you have any questions regarding city fighting, just ask. I will always answer comments. I didn't have time for the comments the last few days, but I will come back to them. So, enough talking. Let's go into it and hope that's working out. And I don't know what's with this red line and having to rest the units in the back. We will find out. So, yeah, a little bit nervous, but very much looking forward to it. We have cloudy weather. That's not ideal because I'm relying on scouts in the air. They are already trying to surround us or screen us. High horse Orin. And yeah, we will smash them. This doesn't look too threatening. One single Panther here. The others are not too dangerous, I hope. And Budapest itself, we for the moment don't see much. So yeah, let's... I don't think it's worth it to storm forward and go for the Suez immediately. I hope it's not required to do it. And we will try to eliminate as much resistance as possible, and see the rocket artillery is absolutely crucial. And another very important thing is vision, of course. Denying the enemy vision is very important. So I think we should try to advance our rocket artillery as aggressively as somehow possible. And let's see, we might even use one of our bombers to finish it off. Just because the forest is blocking my way and I don't want to divert anything slowly going into it. And then, as always, moving the units furthest in the back is a good idea. And this already was a little bit of a risky move because I don't have artillery to back it up. Yeah, but it seems rather clear. Hi, Lieutenant Joker. There is not too much going on. Yeah, and we can already aggressively move forward the tank just to block the area, gain information, and now, yeah, you see the effect. All of this area is suddenly safe because there's not a possibility for counterattacks anymore. And yeah, another important thing, conscripts are key for city fighting. They will absolutely wreck the enemy. Yeah, we will have to guard this bomber. And let's see. We will try to immediately attack into this position. No defending artillery, completely suppressed, so we'll go for it. And I should have moved more aggressively, it seems. Because now I'm slowing myself down. But we'll take out this position, and those guards units could be counterattacked. That can't be helped. But we'll definitely back it up. So then let's see. Let's scout this open area, and it seems safe enough. Nothing here. Nothing here. So it doesn't seem that we are outflanked here. And those tanks going forward will provide the necessary cover so that they are encircled for sure. Yeah, those hexes are all open, but I don't think we should go forward too aggressively. There will certainly be a center of resistance, so I'm reluctant to move forward because I would most likely get into artillery range. Yeah. Just move forward a little bit. And trying to bring more artillery online for the next turns. We will have to protect them from the air, but that shouldn't be too much of an issue. And I'm thinking about possible fighter traps here. This will be in vision range and we can protect it from the back. So we are going to do that and provide cover for a lot of our units. Obviously protect down here. We are out of vision range already, so I'm not too worried. One, two, three, four. I think we will try to deter them from attacking. So, let's see. Yeah, I can't move out of here, but Panther is in range. Let's take advantage of that. Didn't do anything. Didn't do anything. And let's protect those two. That's all of my Air Force, so they will have to make do. Let's see. Panther. What's the best unit to deal with it? Um, 2818. And I will try not to take losses. Keeping the overstrengths strengths on my tanks is important. Yeah, maybe one more point of mass attack. Definitely could make a difference. Yep, it did. Finish it off. I'm safe behind those lines. And then I will try to... Is this an airfield? No, it's not. That's not very smart, because if it retreats, I can't attack anymore. So we'll do it like that. The Hatzer, wow, defense +3, that's outstanding. The Hatzer is not a big problem, but nevertheless you have to be careful. Yeah, first damage point taken. That more or less can't be helped. And this is one of my greener units. Let's call it that way. The IS can swing around, provide vision. And with the help of mass attack bonus, we should be able to deal with it relatively safe. Yeah. That's enough. And that's the end of it. So, first armored group almost destroyed. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe trap something. Maybe get off some pot shots if something moves closer. So I think that concludes our turn. That's it. Everything's moved. Almost everything has moved. Yeah, I can't do anything, so maybe move up to help destroying some of the tanks up there. So, but that's it. Let's end the turn and see what the Germans have up their sleeves. Wow, that's bad. But that worked out perfectly. Tank counterattack. But that's not too bad. So almost no movement. Not in range of anything, so let's just move forward. I will try to cover a broad flank here, not to let slip anything past me. Well, not let anything slip past me. Tiger spotted, but we are safely out of vision range, kind of. Let's see. Definitely continue the strategy of surrounding them. Mass attack bonus helps. Use the scout to take the objective. Surround another target. And yeah, I think Danube River. Well, I live at the Danube, so it's nice to see it. We can try to remove this threat. I would say Tiger dealt with. And controlling the area. And starting the process of digging them out. I didn't bring infantry up here, but that isn't a problem because I think we can absolutely overwhelm them with artillery and our tanks. Not sure if it's wise to expose myself. And we're at the edge of our range. So that's not the best situation. I will think about that. Keep that for now. One, two, three, four. Yeah. So this should still be safe, and even if it isn't, any enemy fighter that goes in here will have a very bad day, basically. So let's see. Yeah, we have to capture those locations. Swing back later. Yeah. All those fights are interconnected because wow. That doesn't matter. Yeah, all those fights are interconnected because you have to be aware which units you can protect and which you can't. And this way we have removed a lot of vision from them. And those two tanks, yeah, make sure we don't have a gap and already threaten the enemy. Let's see. Let's make sure we have vision. This tank is alone. Bad decision on his part. And I'm not sure how aggressive I should operate here, but I think I can cover myself. Most important thing will be to get rid of the tank first. Then the avenue to attack this artillery position is open. So we can more or less take out both of them as we please. But we won't do it just yet. the next task is to secure the position, protect my artillery. So that's fine, we can take them out. Next turn. Eliminate this threat, and now this position is basically open. We can fire at will. Bring in our bombers. Swing around. Suppress. And destroy. So I think the city center is already more or less under control. Defending artillery dealt with. The OT is more or less, yeah, impervious to enemy attacks. And it's a conscript, so his job will be cleanup duty. And I'm a little bit worried about this Hungarian infantry, but if it goes forward, at least it's dealt with. So that shouldn't be too big of a problem. Moving forward, the artillery, yeah, that looks very safe. Fighters. We know there's an anti-aircraft cannon here, that's helpful. And now I'm thinking about trapping another fighter, if there are some remaining. So positioning like this will serve a double purpose. We are protecting our tanks. This is a lure, and we should be out of vision range here. So I think that has potential. You can see only the infantry. Infantry is not an attack priority, but this will be, so that's another potential trap, because they can see the truck. Yeah, and I haven't been to Budapest, so it's very, I don't recognize any of those locations, so some of you might, as Lieutenant Zhukov just pointed out in the chat. So, and then we have to consider Air Force deployment. Going forward here aggressively, I don't think it's worth it. I will rather protect my bomber and hope I can take out the airfield soon enough. Yeah, and I don't think going in here is a smart decision, so let's try to bombard something. And since we lack targets and already have fuel problems, let's make sure the bomber is ready for next time. So that's totally it. We'll have to get to the Suez, but it's only turn 2 out of 18, and we are making considerable progress, so let's see what they can do. Another trap worked. Yeah, and this I think is a green tank. Yeah, the resistance is quite weak, to be honest, so let's see. More prey. Attack +1. That's good. And it's vision range of 1. So I might want to keep those in artillery mode. Make sure to finish off the Tiger. Completely suppressed, so let's go in. Maybe make sure the Panther doesn't cause any trouble. Finishing off resistance, and yeah, we can start to work on softening the last infantry unit. Yeah, not too much going on here. I think I want to focus on eliminating the resistance around the airfield first. Gotcha, that's good. Now maybe we have something that is able to shoot. Out of range. Yeah, we have to move anyway, so let's take this opportunity and get rid of this special Stuka. Yeah. I will provide them with a target. Most likely they can't even see it, because this should have a vision range of 1. Yep. Because I don't want them to go for my bomber. And yeah, technically we could reach it and protect it. But I will think about that. We should be able to deal with the Panther, but let's get going. And let's make sure to overwhelm them. That seems to work out. not much opposition left, so now I'm blocking my way. I want to move downwards, so I have to take a look at the northern section first. Let's see what we can or can't do around here. Eliminating another infantry unit. Getting rid of the scout. And I think that should secure the deal. Yeah, and this is a green tank, so it's not that effective, but it should be enough. We'll try to get in more scouting information. Looks safe enough, so the tank can already swing around, get a better idea. And yeah, what's left is grabbing the territory. And ideally taking out final resistance. So this is a very dangerous unit. We definitely have to deal with it. We could send in the Air Force to deal with it. Yeah, that's good enough. It's not a big threat anymore. Or we simply swing around. I think that's the bad idea. No need to hasten the attack. So let's see, we're protected around this area. We can safely move forward. This should have a detection range of 1. Yeah, it does. We have enough artillery. Just to be extra safe, I'm protecting myself against counterattacks. I'm a little bit open, but we can close the gap immediately. Yeah, that's not worth it. Cleanup duty, and I will have to divert some forces to the south. But for now we are safe enough. There could be a counter-attack, but I don't think there will be too many forces inside. So now protection. Or destruction. Whatever. Yeah, 7.5 centimeter puck. could be an issue. Let's make sure to clear the way. And protect ourselves. So, city center, I would say, is under control. We are out of vision range here. That's fine. We'll move forward just to have something ready. Yeah, doesn't matter. Just get one hex closer. Let's get rid of the unit. It's dangerous. I don't want it to reinforce. And yeah, we are almost at the end. I'm expecting strong enemy forces still there. But yeah, our tank forces are almost unscratched so far. Yeah, that should do it. Let's end the turn and see what they can do. Good. Now we have to get the airfield. And finally we have clear radar, so a lot more information. And it might be a good moment for first break. We are 4 turns in. We have made great progress. Those hills are worrying me a little bit. But other than that, I think we already crossed half of the map in 4 turns, so yeah, I'm pretty confident we can do it, but there will be some surprises in the back, I imagine. Yeah, let's make a break. I think we can do it in 3 episodes anyways. Yeah, let's finish this turn. Yeah, let's make a break. I will have to make coffee anyway. So, thanks for watching. Great map. I enjoy it so far. The resistance not too strong, surprisingly. We will go into the sewers. We have control over a large portion. We will reach the Danube on full front very soon. We have already crossed in the north. Yeah, works out so far. So see ya in a few minutes. Don't go anywhere. I will be back. Bye.